What's up, y'all? We're gonna change the fluid on a 2013 F150 transfer case. Super easy to do. Applies for really an '09 to a 2023. And you wanna change the fluid in the transfer case every 30,000 miles or so if you tow quite a bit, or every 45 to 60,000 miles if you don't tow quite a bit. But the reality is people rarely, if ever, even change this. So if you're watching this, man, you're leaps and bounds ahead. All you need is a 32mm socket in case you have any skid plates. And then you need 1.5 quarts of transmission fluid. I use Amsoil, meets and exceeds the requirements for essentially any American vehicle brand out there. And I also have a wire brush to clean up the threads on the drain plug and the fill port. That way we can actually get some thread sealant on it. And all we need is an extension, 3/8 to break it loose. Let's get started. There's the transfer case right there. Here's your fill port, it says fill, nice and matte. And your drain port down here, it'll say drain. But to access it, because we got a skid plate, we gotta take it off. You got really just 4 bolts that you have. Oh yeah, skid plate's off. There's just 2 bolts right there. There's 2 bolts down here. You always want to make sure that you can break this open, the fill port, before you ever drain, because you can imagine if you drain it and then you can't fill it, you won't be going anywhere. We'll see how this looks. I'm not sure if it's ever been changed. We're about to find out though. Ooh. Looks pretty good. Still red. This is what I'm gonna do, because I'm kind of weird when it comes to fluid cleanliness. I'm just gonna get a little bit of fluid, stick it in the fill, try to drain out some of the old stuff. You can see coming out already. You can use a transfer pump to fill it up. I like using these fill packets. All I did, y'all, what you didn't see, is I brushed off my drain plug, just cleaned up all the old thread sealant off it, and I use this Permatex thread sealant. It's just gonna rub all over the plug, and this is pretty much done draining. I'm super happy that it's very clean. And as you saw, I kind of purged some of the older stuff out by adding some extra fluid, but I'm solving it good. You don't want to over tighten these because they are aluminum, and you will cause some damage. And you will notice a continuous drip once it's full. All right, see that continuous drip? That means it's full. Stay tuned, y'all. On this truck right here, it does need a new leaf frame. It works just fine right now, but I had one issue about 300 miles ago where it kind of failed on me. That second, fifth gear, it wouldn't come out of it. So it needs a lead frame because it lost the speed sensor and a variety of other things. So I'll change that out along with the fluid, filter, and the actual new foam piece that it requires on the lead frame to prevent it from happening again. So that's good right there, and calling it. All right. Good. Thanks, Vinny.